Hi. So this slideshow is just a quick step-by-step on how to complete your registration with Revenue.ie, my account. So when you go to the Revenue website, here, Revenue.ie, you're going to be selecting my account. Ross is if you're self-employed and you want to file income tax returns, VAT returns, anything like that, you'll be registering for Ross. And LPT is for paying your local property tax. But you can also do that through my account. But what we're going to look at today is my account. Okay, so when you select my account from the main menu, it will bring you to this page. Actually, I've screenshotted the bottom, but the top part will have a box for PPS number, date of birth, password. So because this is a first time registration, you'll just be scrolling right down to the very bottom of the page and selecting register now. Okay, so once you click on register now, you'll come to this page. So it's letting you know what you actually do need to register. So these are the information that you have to hand in order to complete the registration process. So these 5 things here you have to have regardless, or you can't register. And then to get faster registration, so by text or email same day, if you have an Irish driver's license number, information from a pay slip, or information from an income tax return, you can opt for the faster registration. Otherwise, you're going to be opting to register by post. And then you click on start registration. Okay, so I have literally just screenshotted every single step of the way. So this next step, what's your PPS number? So that's it, enter PPS number. These are all the different places that you might be able to find that number. Enter your PPS number, scroll down and hit next. Okay, so this is where you're deciding how you're going to get your temporary password, whether it's by text, by email, or by post. You can see by text and by email is today, so it's almost instantaneous. By post, it takes up to 5 working days. So that was that previous slide. So if you have the information that you need to get it by text or by email, then you can go ahead and select one of those options. Otherwise, you're going to select by post and click on next. And for the purpose of the video, I've used the post option, but to be honest, most of the steps are exactly the same. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through these because, like I said, it's the same. Click by text, the information that you're going to need is the same as what you're going to need if you want to do it by email, and then by post, you only need those original 5 things. So like I said, I'm going to finish these slides out by post, but they're nearly the same process regardless. And then just going to click OK. So actually, if you did choose text or email, it's going to look for these forms of identity from that original first or second slide. So that's it. You just select the ones that you have. So driver's license, pay slip, or if it's income tax notice assessment, you're going to tick that box instead of the pay slip one. Then it's going to ask you to enter your driver's license number and shows you the format that that's in, so you can find it on your license. Click next, and it is going to ask you for your payslip information, so the date, your employer number, and gross pay per your payslip. So then question 6, your name, straightforward, your surname, and next. Date of birth, straightforward, your home address. So again, no rocket science in it. Home address next. Your mobile number next. Your email address next. And that's it. Temporary passport will be sent by post shortly. So if you had opted for text or email, obviously that screen will say something different, and it'll let you know that you're going to receive your password by text or by email, whichever one you opted for. And otherwise, you're just waiting to get it in the post. So 5 working days, but just be careful with that because you're going to get the letter, and if you don't deal with it straight away, it expires after 14 days or something. So if you're not kind of on the ball, you just have to start the whole process again for another temporary password. They don't last very long at all. Okay, so once you have your password, you're going back to that original Revenue.ie my account, and this is the top half of the page. So now you're just entering your PPS number, your date of birth, and the temporary password that you've received. So however you've received it, you're just putting that password into this box, and then you will get a prompt to change your password to something of your own. So you can change the password when you get the prompt, and then that's your revenue logins. Make a note of them somewhere, or of the password at least. And then once you log in, this is what the revenue landing page looks like. So I've split it to make it fit here. But basically, you've got POE services, property and land services, vehicle services, and ROS. So you can just have a look there. There's different things that you can do within my account and the different things you have access to. So that's kind of all the different things that you can manage through my account and revenue. We're not going to look at them today, but I will do some other videos, especially around this manage your tax bit and review your tax, because this is where you're going to claim any tax back and to make sure that you've got all your entitlements in place. And then just a reminder of my different pages: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and the website. And I have put a copy of these slides on this website, just a PDF downloadable version. So if you want to print them off, you can do that if you think it would be easier to follow. But really, it is very, very straightforward. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope it's been helpful.